you're over the age of 35, stop everything you're doing right now. After a lifetime of eating fatty foods, you may run the risks of a stroke or heart attack due to plaque buildup in your veins and arteries. To learn how you can reduce your risks, visit youthfountainlab.com or call 1-800-853-7856 today. This may be a life-changing call for you or someone you love. Thank you, and we hope to hear from you.
So you have a story that came out of Mississippi where you had a former race soldier. He was in a relationship with a black woman, and he was married. So she was his dirty little secret that he had on the side. Well, this one-time race soldier ended up killing this black woman that he was in a relationship with. So he accepted a plea deal on Friday for the 2019 death of the sister by the name of Dominique Clayton for the killing her back then. Now, he was 40 years old and she was 32. He was originally charged with capital murder at the time. And his lawyer said that he was remorseful, and this was a situation when he literally got to the point where he broke. Now it says the former race soldier and the woman's last name is Clayton. That's Dominique Clayton. Were in a relationship at the time of the death. They said that he was accused of shooting her to death as she slept in her home May the 19th, 2019. Now he ended up pleading guilty, and he's going to they're taking death penalty off of the table and want to sentence him to prison with life without parole. Now, she was discovered by one of her 4 children on May 19th in her home on Suncrest Drive in Lafayette County. Coroner Rocky Kennedy later confirmed that she succumbed to a gunshot wound to the head. It's after officers discovered then Officer Keene was in a relationship with Clayton. I say the Mississippi Bureau of Investigation was called to investigate the case. It said shortly after the race soldier was arrested and he was fired. Now, they said, according to the race soldier, they said Clayton had threatened to tell his wife. So she knew that this guy was married. She knew. Okay, it wasn't a secret about the affair. They said, according to Clayton's family, she was trying to end a relationship before Keene killed her. They said Clayton also told family members before her death that she feared Keene might harm her because she told him she thought she might be pregnant. Okay? So her family filed a $5 million wrongful death suit against the city of Oxford and the Oxford Police Department. But this is the thing, you should not be getting involved with no married man, period. The man is married. Why get involved, period? It just, no matter the situation, don't do that. There's enough single men out here to date. A lot of single men. Why do you want to get involved with some drama? If he got issues at his house, if his wife is so bad or whatever the case may be, then let him take care of his situation with his wife and get clear of that. And then if he's still around and you still single later, then, get involved with that. But the thing is, it's not right when you knew good and well that man was married. Now, let's get to the other part of it. You in Mississippi, okay? And, some of this mess with this zaddy action going on, and you notice the zaddy girls, they didn't say nothing about this story too much. Every time something happened, when they on here champion, black men is this and black men are that, but they don't talk about how these zaddies be killing these sisters out here. They don't talk about that. Or how they be harming their sisters. This so-called zaddy here shot this sister in the head while she was sleeping. Say what you want to say about brothers, but that's not the average action of brothers. Yeah, you may get into some sort of altercation with a brother, cussing, fussing, whatever. But brothers not trying to just cold blood do that to you. That's just not the norm. But the zaddies, if you would actually research the Mzungu crime, this is kind of, the things that go on in their relationships. That's why I tell people, don't ever think that you're getting involved with something that's, better on the other side. You don't know what you're getting involved with some people. Something's new to you, I guess, or whatever, but never, never, never get involved with no married woman or married man. Let them deal with the issues. You don't need all that. So now this woman is gone. She's gone. Her kids don't have a mother anymore. And yeah, he gonna go to jail. But this is the thing about that. When he was in jail, let me show you how they don't think the life of a black woman don't matter at all. So they said that he was transferred from the Panola County Jail to the Union County Jail after an image surfaced showing him eating a meal at the guard desk unsupervised and unrestrained. So he was living it good in jail. They were taking care of him because he didn't do nothing wrong in their eyes. He just, silenced somebody that was going to say something about what he had going on. But, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about this. Listen, I know we have our issues and problems as a people, but you know what? Our issues and problems, at least we know what they are. We know. When you start doing all this zaddy and all that other thing, trust me, you don't know what you're getting into. And then when these things happen, you want to be quiet as a mouse. Don't want to acknowledge it. Don't want to, say, hey, wait a minute. I really don't need to be making content to deceive younger women that could have had some hurt in a relationship, thinking that that's going to be the solution to that problem. Maybe some therapy definitely could be the solution to the problem, but that's not going to be the solution to the problem because you lead these young women to the slaughter a lot of times. Those of you who have, platforms and thinking that's the thing they should do just so you can get some coins. Shame on you for doing that without telling the truth. And you won't even tell the truth of these stories at all. You won't do it because, it's going to affect your coin. They got people, ladies and gentlemen, that will, lead you to the slaughter just so they can get some AdSense. 250 years of slavery, 100 years of Jim Crow, sharecropping, the Ku Klux Klan, lynchings, bombings, mass incarceration, the separation and destruction of the black family. All of that has had an effect on our mind. Our mind needs to be decolonized. We today are experiencing mental slavery, not physical slavery as once our ancestors had to endure. In my book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, we take you through every step to start releasing the chains that's on your mind. He or she who controls the mind control the person. It is in a vested interest of the white supremacist system to keep your mind bogged down in a mental slavery, throwing entertainment, throwing drugs, throwing alcohol, anything they can at you to keep you bogged down. You got to free yourself from mental slavery by purchasing our book, 7 Steps to Decolonize the Mind, today on Amazon. Make sure you share it with your family, share it with your friends. Everyone can benefit from decolonizing the mind, because once your mind is decolonized, you will never be put to sleep again.